the first ones! You're alive! I'm glad to see another living soul.
Oh, I've got problems of my own to tend.
What? You just leave me to die?
Ah, nay, lad. Now speak. What befell ye?
Oh, first ones bless you. The miller went off to warn Clearfell about a strange sickness plaguing our men. I was fixing to go after him, until that bloody thing got to me first. Now, all those who drowned in the flooding, suddenly they ain't so dead no more. I would appreciate it if you could... Reach Clearfell. Find the...
Not natural, this. Air's gone sour.
Damn the remnants!
The beast still waits within.
Not man, not beast, but both.
Feels familiar somehow.
Like meeting an old friend I ken a name.
By primal will! Thoughts wasted on ye, you bloody lump! Still breathing. That's a start.
Sleep now, whatever's left of ye.
Well done. Please come inside.
This is no stronghold. Wouldn't he stand up to a stiff breeze?
Renly's the name. You're skilled with the violence, if what you did out there in the riverbanks is any sign. Another refugee from the Council of Justice, I take it. Well, have no fear. This place is something of a hideaway for many of us now, and we could sorely use your skills in these dark times. I'll smith for you what I can, if you're willing to bend your violence toward our defense. There's a beast of particular dark power stalking us out in the Felling. It moves unseen under the dirt and attacks without warning. We can't leave the walls to find food, and I've been unable to corner and slay the beast myself. Now, if you could channel your violence against this devourer, as Finn calls it. Well, this place was never meant to house this many people, especially not the sick and injured. But there's nowhere else to go. The monsters creeping out of the forest keep us locked within these wooden walls, and the Count's tyranny has made outlaws of everyone here, so nobody's coming to save us. I don't have the heart to tell the others I don't see a way to survive this. I put on a brave face, but it's the truth. It's a shame what happened to old Brannock. He was a kind man in life, but I can't say I'll miss the creature he became. He tried to batter his way in for 5 full days once he rose again. Well, we thought we were done for. But then you came along, and I'm glad you did. This part of Farrell has been a fair home for many an Essamite generation. The clans didn't always get along, but we had to settle our feuds when the Eternals laid their savage boot upon us. We weren't able to take part in the Bloody Flowers Rebellion, but we had our share of conflict with them here. Their ruins run over the top of ours, fighting a silent war in stone. Stick to the cairns.
Seems he's the only thing holding this place together.
A Druid! I should have expected one of you to emerge from the forest, given these dark days. I am Finn, and I shall be your humble provider of useful and diverse objects that are most definitely not scrounged or stolen. If I don't got it, I can get it. You just let me know. Oh, Renly's all right. Only man in the village that didn't run me out of town whenever he saw me. Well, maybe it's because he didn't have a daughter to protect. This is a wooden tomb, if you care to see it objectively. We're not quite dead yet, but food supply is dwindling, and I've seen what hunger can make a man do. The monsters out there are not the ones that will get us in the end. See you.
A thief? Let's hope he's the honorable kind.
Welcome to the Camp of the Lost, honored Druid. I am Una. I can only assume your presence here is a sign that the first ones have taken notice of our dire plight. The very land cries out in pain, and you may be just the man we need. All this began the night Count Gino took his most loyal men into the Grillwood. After he returned, a madness grew in him. Something happened out there. Please, I beg of you, travel into the forest and begin your search. There must be some clue as to what took place. I fear this land's sickness will only deepen unless we do something. He doubts himself, but I know he will find a way to protect us. He is a good man, and I am thankful for his presence. In many ways, he reminds me of my father. Renly brings the strength, Finn brings the wit, and I'm doing my best to keep spirits raised with my songs. Hope is the only thing we have now, but it's in short supply. Please, take your time.
She wears her sorrow like a second skin.
What have we got?
A bit of earth to call my own.
Down you'll go.
I have received reports that a number of villages hiding at the Clearfell logging site. Travel there and convey my order to return. Anyone refusing my authority should be considered a traitor and a criminal. Deal with them as you see fit, but bring their bodies back to the manor.
The wilds take hold!
Still remember how to fight. Ancient relics, poisoning land and beast alike. light flickers to life. Back's heavy enough already.
Yes? I've collected these over time. Oh, I like this one. Bye.
Oi!
Tunnels of mud and filth. Aye, this reeks of the devour. Restless dead. malignant spirit. Another of those things. That's two of them. A druid knows to travel light.
Sorry, I was just... I like to hold on to bits and pieces. It's beautiful. Except... Stay safe, if you can.
Yes?
How can I help? Take a look. Till next time.
Will not harm another soul. Nature's punishment.
You've gorged on the good folk of Clairfell long enough.
Yes. Goodbye. Hello. Please, take your time. Bye.
Ah, finally! Took down the Devourer, did you? Oh, that's incredible! This is the first real success we've had against the darkness. We can breathe a bit easier now, perhaps even go out and gather food. Now, this won't cover our debt to you, not nearly. But take it as thanks. Anything take your fancy? Oh, that'll pack a punch. Till next time.
Yes? You killed the Devourer in itself there. Mighty bravery, hero. Now at least we've started to death. One less way to die, I guess. Feeling lucky. Remember us when your face is
Hello. Goodbye.
Ice Nova can chill. Frost Bomb. Hello. The Devourer is just another victim of the sickness infecting our precious land. Many of Ogham's beasts are fearsome and dangerous, but not like this. The infection in the soil, water, and air is changing them. All of them. It is sad to see such a great creature slain, but it was no longer what it once was. I suppose it had to be done. I survive, but all that I was is gone. Count Gianor has only been growing more and more cruel with his justice.
He arrested my father for bringing in the harvest one day late, and the rest of my family scattered and fled as the soldiers came for them. I was away when it happened, but my neighbors warned me on my way home, and I fled. Clearfell is as far as I could go before the dangers of the forest closed in. There is scant hope in my heart for my father, but I must believe my mother and my 2 younger brothers escaped, even though my heart tells me that they are just songs now. I keep longing for a ray of light to cut through the darkness of these bleak days.
Nature's fury. That'll make 3. Down, 3 remain. I need more time for that! then. I'm not ready yet! What? Aim ye! I need more time for that! I need more time for that! No mana! Gonna carry any more?
Yes? I like to hold on to bits and pieces. I will treasure it. Hello. Yes? Yes?
Ah, the hero. Who knows what prizes await? Farewell, hero.
Rot, claim it! A twisted mockery of life!
The rot is cut out, root and stem.
I'm not ready yet! Wild's curse! I need more time for that! Out of mana! This being feels ancient. What binds them here?
What happened here? This shade, is it still alive? Perhaps it can give us the answers we seek. Only the Count's sword has the power to bind souls to the tree like this. We must free it somehow. To release that being from the Tree of Souls, we'll need more than simply cutting his rope. The ancient runes that imbue the Count's blade created the binding, and only ancient runes can break it. There is a battlefield not far from here that runs red with rust, where the weapons and armor of countless Ezamites still remain. We call it the Red Vaal. You should search the area. There may still be power in some of those centuries-old relics. Renly will know how to forge them. Bring the runes to him, and then, perhaps, we shall find some answers. I'll wait here. The old magics will protect me. Did you visit the Vale? The great sword Agnar is currently in Count Geonor's possession. But the mighty runed blade was not always his to wield. It is an ancient weapon of the old magics, inspired by the Great Wolf himself. Legend says it was forged and runed for the original clan leader so he might lead his people to a new, safer land. This brought them to Farrell, where they founded Ogham. Ever since, Agnar was passed down to the leader of the strongest clan. When the position of Count was established in Ogham, the sword was bound to the roll. But now, Geonor sullies his remarkable history with his misdeeds. I hope I will live to see the day when someone worthy takes up the sword once more. So this is the source of my shadowed dreams. Not the tree, but the shade upon it. As strange as it sounds, I believe we should help this creature. For the Count to bind it to the tree, it must be involved in all of this somehow. There is something very wrong in Ogham, and it may know something of it. My mother's mother told me tales of this tree. Our ancestors used it to attract fey spirits, until it was given a darker purpose under the Eternals. They would leave Ezamites strung up on the tree, alive, to starve, to be pecked at by birds. The Red Vaal played host to the final and bloodiest battle of countless conflicts. It was in the heart of that Vaal that we fought for our freedom against the Eternals. We did win, in a sense. But the cost was far greater than anyone expected. Many generations of able-bodied men and women gave their lives to push off the boot of oppression. Ogham's clans haven't been the same since, even centuries on. Find the runes.
Down, beast!
Yes? The first ones ran wild through the Grellwood of old, hunting and brawling as they saw fit. It is said that the spirits of the forest would watch them and be entertained. Over time, the forest became abundant with the joys of those spirits and their old magics. It was a haven for the unity of life and spirit. That place of beauty has now become shadowed and deadly. The curse upon this land has made the known paths of the Grellwood twisted and treacherous, so much so that we can no longer even reach our home. Finn makes fun of my collection, but I think it's charming.
Hello. None of it's junk. Trust me. Not bad. Go make a legend or two.
How can I help? That place used to be a kind and warm wood. I even played there when I was young. It's a dark well now, with no way out for most. I'd go with you, but I got people to protect here. Bad enough I have all these folks to protect. I've been worried sick about my son ever since the Count's men arrested him. I was hoping you might have seen him when you were in their custody. He's a big lad, but you can't miss him because, well, he's not from around here. I found him washed up on the riverbanks when he was just a child, a Carrowy foundling, perhaps lost by some raiding party. Nobody ever came for him, though. Every day here in Clearfell, I keep my eyes on the river, hoping he'll miraculously wash up on its lonely sands just one more time. Take a look. Stick to the cairns.
So much blood spilled here, the earth still bleeds.
I'm not ready yet. The Defilers of Death! There. Might find myself a home. dragged from their graves to die twice over. There's one ahead. A druid knows to travel light. Only two to go. Can it carry any more?
Yes. I've collected these over time. What do you think? Goodbye. I like to hold on to bits and another for my collection. Thank you. It's beautiful.
Spirits in the trees be damned. You actually entered the Red Veil and survived. Every Ogham kid knows, if you step 1 foot in there, you'll be skewered and eaten. Well, those kids that are lucky enough to have a mother, that is. How, rusted is the gear? Any of it salvageable? Worth anything? Just, thinking out loud. Bye then. As an esteemed member of no clan at all, I had the distinct honour of wandering through the lovely sights of all 4 seasons. Summer heat, winter chill, take your pick. For company, it was my pleasure to sup with the outlaws, the deranged, and the unwanted. It's simply unthinkable that I never met a nice girl to settle down with, isn't it? It won't be like this forever. I'm gonna build my palace someday. Been planning it since I was small and found myself on my own. Imagine with me, if you will, a vast span of wood above you in the trees. That's the foundation you're looking at. You ascend a tremendous spiral staircase around an ancient trunk and find yourself approaching a treehouse worthy of the first ones. Dozens of lavish bedrooms, two stocked kitchens, tall spires, a tower that looks out over all of Ogham, and half a Vaal for good measure. Isn't it glorious? That's where I really live. This cold, damp, hungry world is just an illusion. Who knows what prizes await? Farewell, hero.
What have we got? Take a look. Go well.
No peace to be had here, not even in death.
Your Vaal is a death! No mana!
There. Looks to be the last one. Not really. Rest now, if you still can. A druid knows to travel light. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet!
Sorry, I was just... Please, take your time. Oh, I like this one. Goodbye.
Care to take a look at my who knows what pride? Guess I can help move that for you. Bye then.
Here are your spikes, but be cautious. They stayed warm after forging no matter how many times I quenched them. I would ask what you need these for, but I'm putting my trust in you. Here's what I got.
Didn't expect to find such craftsmanship out here.
Stick to the carrots.
You have them. Stab them into the runewood sights. Stay safe if you can. Good. Now the others.
Whatever hides beneath that hood.
He's unconscious, but he's breathing. Though, this wound... We should take him back to Clearfell. He may be the only one who knows what truly happened out here.
Grab it, dog!
I need more time for that! No mana! I'm not ready yet! I'm full up. Another one over there. Almost done. Just one remains. The home to magic's most foul. One less curse upon this land. Pack's heavy enough already.
The wound. It should be fatal, but somehow he clings to life. I fear it will not be long until his song ends. He will never heal while the Count's binding still holds sway. Only by a Count's hand can this binding be released. I know an old tale, one that speaks of a ring we might be able to recover, buried 3 centuries ago in our ancient graveyard. A Count's signet ring, bearing his rune of authority. But how to reach it in time? The grim tangle. The overgrown sinkholes and gullies that run beneath Ogham can lead you there. The path is dangerous, but go back to the Grelwood. Find the entrance. We shall see if the spirits of this land still have the will to see you through. The graves of our people lie beneath the Eternal's tombs. Despite their best efforts to bury our legacy, we remain. Now they are gone, and we live on. This is the cycle of life as we have always known it. Everyone dies, but the clan endures, and the greatest glory an Ezomite can attain is to live on in a song or a poem. That is why we do not fight the wood and stone to reclaim our buried graves. And it is something the Eternals never understood. We don't need the graves. We still have the songs and the stories that matter. They could never take those from us. He wears an eloquent mask of words. I doubt anyone here has seen what lies beneath. For many summers, I watched him cut smooth circles around the village square, moving from partner to partner, as if he was attending one of those famed eternal masquerades. Always masked, always pretending to be something he wasn't, never serious. It's a shame, because when a masquerade ends, everybody that is real goes home, but he'll still be dancing, masked and alone. Finn makes fun of my collection. Oh, I like this one. Stay safe, if you can.
So, you found a shadow in the forest and you brought it here. Good. Great. Superb. Feeling lucky? Go make a legend or two.
I heard you heading for the village. When I fled for my life, there was no time for me to grab all my smithing tools. If you do manage to reach my forge, you should find them and bring them here. I'll set up a bench and we can see about working on your equipment. Take a look.
Abominations! soldat! Out of mana! Abominations!
These roads will nae budge for me.
If the Fae spirits are still watching, I believe they will help us. Please, wait a moment. The old magics still thrive. The way is open. Please, hurry. Yes? My mother and I would come here to gather mushrooms when I was young. Ervig the Druid, one of the Greywood's resident mystics, would meet us and allow us entry. He was well versed in the tongue of the old magics. But now, well, times certainly have changed. Please, don't eat any of the mushrooms. We need you alive. It fills my heart to see the spirits of the forest answer my call like that. It just goes to show there are still energies in this world that mean to aid us. Meet me in Clearfell when you have the ring.
Out of mana!
Leave water.
No mana!
That's heavy enough already.
Out of luck! I'm not ready yet.
Let it spawn!
No mana!
Can it carry any more?
No mana! I'm not ready yet!
A druid knows to travel light.
Out of mana!
care to take a look at my humble wares? I was the first to notice the Mad Count's fist closing around this land. He kept rounding up people like me for reasons that smelt like wolf droppings. I'm a bit of a slippery fish though, so I dodged his nets. Then his mercenaries started coming for people I actually liked, and that's when I knew something was up. The village folk kept defending his actions. I don't know why they couldn't see it. Maybe they didn't want to see it. You feeling lucky? Yeah, sure. I'll take it off your hands. You're welcome. Watch yourself out there.
Hello. Please, take your time. Bye.
How can I help? Here's what I've got. Go well.
Rot claim ye! No mana!
I need more time for that.
No mana!
Let it be the last beacon.
Out of mana! Die, fiend! No mana! Out of mana!
I need more time for that.
I'm not ready yet! No mana! I need more time for that!
It's done.
Hello. Hello. Finn makes fun of my Oh, I like this one. Stay safe, if you can.
This place has gone to ruin. Power blankets this altar. Place is shifting. This temple grows stranger still.
Ancient blight! I need more time for that! I need more time for that! Not ready yet! Forged like coal!
I'm full up.
I'm not ready yet! A druid knows to travel light. I'm full up.
Grave Walker!
Why, look, it's our... Take a punt. You know you want to. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it, but cheers. Farewell, hero.
Yes?
Abominations!
Fellow Druid, not ye as well.
I need more time.
Please, brother. I only hope you'd do the same for me.